darkness falls in the woods, if the party doesn't give themselves at least a few hours before darkness and doesn't find a suitable encampment site, looking at all these brambles and things of the sort, if it hasn't rained in a while, they might catch the forest on fire. Something to think about. Now, unlike the lands that are here on the southern Gulf Coast where I live, there's also, we're just flat. And if it's not flat, it's a depression, and any depression holds water. But we've been having a drought here lately. So they have to watch where they walk as well, if they're in hill country or greater. In my wilderness settings, though, some ancient past, almost the entire world was covered in some kind of civilization or city. So very few times do you get into the wilderness, but there are wilderness types that are far removed from all people called primordial wildernesses. These are mystical places that the monsters are quite a bit worse. There could be ruins that are even more ancient and have things like demons of the sort, or beasts that are so fell that they would strike terror in high-level characters, as well as lost world creatures such as saber-tooths and giant sloths. And going farther out, if it's more jungly, more tropical types, you could even have some dinosaurs and things of the sort. Just things to think about if you're doing wilderness travel in your fantasy adventure games and you go far beyond the pale, far beyond what the map and civilized people have seen. There are some places that are even farther out called Chaos Lands. Chaos Lands are a special case, not just a primordial wilderness, but also where the dimensions mix and things of the sort. Gates to hell are opened. So, things to watch out for. That's just some of the features I have in my OSR folk D&D house rules that, if you want to take a look, it's free. Anyway, Eldred Wolfsbane, unofficial wizard of the OSR, signing out. And got to get out of these woods and back to the house before it gets dark. Hopefully I make it.